Okay, so it's saying I'm live. Trying to learn how to do this. Okay, I guess I have to do it like this. But then I can't tell if I'm in the shot correctly or not. I guess. Swipe down to stop. Double. So am I in the shot correct? So that's what I'm worried about. Am I gonna know whether I'm in the shot? I can't tell. You can see my computer. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out when I do my show, can I do it in here? Or anyway, so I'm the owner of Urban Thick. We are a plus size, we're online plus size consignment store, boutique, and resale shop. So the great thing about what we do is people all over the world, plus size women all over the world, can ship us their items. Now, if they're sending 10 items, then we pay for shipping. Under 10 items, the shipping is on the consignment seller. We have 3 ways that you can become a seller. We have a buyout seller, which is a person who submits a form with a picture of their item, and we let them know whether or not we will pay for it up front, when they send us the item for inspection. This way, they turn over a quick, somewhat 30% of what we feel we can sell the item for. However, when you do the buyout seller, it's kind of difficult for a lot of people because we are very particular with the brands. That's the only time we're very particular, because the whole concept behind the buyout seller is we're looking for popular, well-known items that we think our customers want, and we could sell them rather quickly. So that's why we're going to pay you up front for that particular item. And a lot of times it takes us, I would say, an average of 15 to 30 days to sell an item. We're getting better at it because we're getting more customers, and we're also selling our items on various platforms. But that's when you're a consignment seller. So the first way of making extra cash really fast is to be a buyout seller. So just go online, Google any high popular brand plus size clothing like Torrid. How do you pronounce it? ASO Curves. Lane Bryant, believe it or not, is not as requested as it used to be. Torrid to me is a item that people are really into. T-shirts, love them with embellishments. And that can be various brands. Dresses usually always do very well, especially if there's a cute print, a symmetric type print, animal print. So those are the kind of things that we would purchase as a buyout seller. And also with buyout sellers, we're looking usually for sizes 2X and up, because that's our main size of our main customer, or consistent customer. And then consignment seller is when you say, hey, I'm going to clean out my closet, I'm going to put this stuff in a box, and I'm going to ship it to you. You guys do the rest, and we split the profit 50-50 after all expenses. So we have a third-party expense for the transaction fee. You know, like if someone used PayPal or what's the other one? Square, which we have on our website. We have to pay that fee, and then the shipping costs. So after those fees are paid, then we split the profit 50-50, and we send you a check. And our checks go out every 2 weeks, every other Tuesday, and that's how that works. Consignment seller, I think, is our most popular type because people just don't have the time. I mean, anybody, I guess, could go on eBay, and I want to address that. How we're different from eBay. Although I am an eBay seller, and I've been selling on eBay for 17 years, so I am very much aware of eBay. First of all, one of the great things that I do, because eBay has taught me very well, you don't want to piss off an eBay customer, number one. And if you look at the feedback for the CEO of WOW, or if you I believe if you search Urban Thick, you may find a lot of our things. We get very, very positive feedback. And the reason being, and one of the steps that I take, well, I take a few steps, but not to bore you. When clothes come in, we inspect them, number one. Then we take them to the back and we shoot them for a photo. We look at them again. That's number two. Then we take them down and we measure them, which is very important. You will see that all of our clothing have measurements, because sometimes, ladies, we're between sizes, and sometimes, depending on the brand, on how things are made, some things are made bigger than others. We can wear various sizes. I always tell our models, please look at a lot of different things. Don't look at the size so much. That's why I usually pull stuff from my models, because I'm looking at their measurements, not their size. So I've had a model who's a 4X who wore a 2X blouse because it's stretchy, it's big, so she was able to wear it with no problem. And sometimes I've had a model who said they're 18, or they wear a size 1X and they can wear a 2X blouse and size 22 jeans because of the way the jeans are made or the way their body is made. They may have more hips than waist, and so it may be a little big in the waist, because I have one of the issues with one of my models where the pants are a little big in the waist, but they fit everywhere else, buttocks, hips, legs, perfect. So we kind of do a little cover up on the waist area, or she can just wear a belt. So please be mindful of your measurements, your bust, your waist, which is smaller, your hips, which is the largest or the widest part of your body, and then you will have a better fit. I've also been told by one of our models that they didn't wear jeans, but after going through our session and wearing jeans, now she's loving jeans. She was wearing the wrong size jeans. Okay, so I'm getting off track. Consignment seller is when you send us everything and we do the rest. And what's great about that is you see your closet, you're able to see, we give you a spreadsheet and you can see the details of when something sells. We pay you every 2 weeks. No problem. After 90 days, you can decide what didn't sell, you want back. Of course, you pay for shipping, and then after that, we either donate it or we try to sell it on a very cheap price. This is a jacket that I got from a buyout seller, and even though it's Lane Bryant, these colors are so beautiful and perfect for the fall season. So we did a buyout for this item, and I think we're selling it for $30, $25 or $30. It's well made, feels great. It's the size of our main customer, which is a 22. Like I said, the colors, the designs are nice. I love this little belt right here. These little belts right here. I think it has does it have a pocket? No pocket. I thought it had a pocket. But these are the kind of items we get. So I've already photoed this on what I call my foam body, not the real life body, but hopefully within a week we will have this on one of our actual models. So it'll probably sell really quick. I'm surprised it didn't sell yet because I've gotten a lot of attention. These colors are so beautiful and it's great for the fall. Then we have our home seller. Now, the purpose of the home seller is someone who wants to kind of start their own boutique and wants to kind of get their feet wet with plus size clothing. Now, we take sizes 12 and up. And also with Urban Thick, I don't really consign shoes and things like that because I'm noticing that a lot of times the shoes do not sell well because people want to try them on and things like that. And since we're online, we don't have that capability yet. But we are planning on having a brick and mortar store in the near future. So, but if you're a home seller, you can sell those types of things. You can sell whatever you want to sell. And it's your responsibility to do the pictures and to also ship the product once we send you an email letting you know that your product is sold. Then after that, we take a small 30%, I think, fee, or 15? I think it's 15%, I'm sorry. And then we send you your payment every 2 weeks like we do the other sellers. And I put that opportunity out there because so many women, Urban Thick is what I started out of the frustration of not being able to find cute curvy clothes that was in my size when I moved from Los Angeles to Georgia. But I'm also a woman in business, and I want to empower other women to be in business and be in control of your financial futures. We have so much technology now. I wish I would have had someone who showed me eBay in the early stages. I was working full time when I started tampering with eBay, so I didn't really learn how to, sell. But I wish I would have, because there's so many people that started with eBay when I started, and now they have a full business and they're making lots of money, and they're just doing so much well. And I kind of dibbled and dabbled with eBay, and I had to really learn how to sell, because I was an employee, and so my mindset wasn't as an entrepreneur. And it took me a while. And anyway, long story short, I want to empower other women to own a business. And the great thing about Urban Thick, I've expanded it. So not only can I sell, or not only do I sell clothing, but the resale part sells other things, electronics, books. I love books. I love educational books for the kids. So I sell a lot of things like that. Toys, vintage things, specialty items. All that is, I use Amazon and other platforms, but I also pull and sell those things on Urban Thick, the consignment or the resale portion of this website. So go to www.urbanthick.com. Get started. If you have any questions, I'm at 678-310-5131. Hopefully you can see me okay, and hopefully it came across. I'm trying to learn this platform. So thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.